we back? A lot of things just happened all at one time. um, so basically, I can't even really explain what just happened, but basically, at the same time that Palea was having a hard time loading because there was 13,000 people signing on all at the same time. I also my OBS decided to log out. I no idea, but now that I'm back, I'm multi-streaming. I'm streaming over on YouTube as well, and I don't know how to see um that chat. I don't know what is happening. I don't, guys, this was all too much. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for all this. And then there's noises. I don't if you are watching over on YouTube, please come over to Twitch or message or something. I don't know. I just live here. I said it's like it's allowing me to multi-stream on OBS, but then it's not letting me see my YouTube. It's only showing me, for some reason, TikTok chat and Twitch chat. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Okay, so we're doing a follow-a-thon. We're playing PALIA. Come hang out with us on Twitch. I'll figure out the rest of this nonsense at a later date. Everything just happened all at one time. Okay, we're back anyway. PALIA, yay! Okay, Gina. You need to go talk to our girl, Gina. Because we did the crazy Temple of the What is happening? Hang on. I'm just talking. Hi, hello. And then my chat room. Guys, I don't know. Does it still show up? It's telling me to log in. What in the world? This is what happens when I change something. Everything breaks. Oh. Oh. And then it shows up. Okay. Perfect. At least the widgets are still working. Because otherwise, I might scream. But like I said, if you are watching over on YouTube, come hang out with us on Twitch because I, I don't think I can see your messages currently. I might have to make a widget for being able to see the chat on YouTube because it's not giving me that option. I guess I can probably open up YouTube for your channel. Am I going live? I am going live. Ooh. Okay, we'll mute that so you can't see me also. And then, okay, close. Just so I can see chat here. How am I going to do this? Do it like that. Okay, I guess that works. Okay, so much all at once. So much all at once. Okay, let's see if this will load now. Go back to here. Okay. Fingers crossed that everything doesn't crash now. That was wild. Okay. But now multi-stream. like I said, I don't know what happened. It all happened so quick. It all happened so fast. It's cool that I'm multi-streaming because now I can just stream and I have everything all in one space. You know, that's really nice. It's all happening. I don't have to move the VOD over because it'll automatically be there through YouTube, which is just fantastic. Is everything okay? Everything's fixed now. Gina, I need you. If I go talk to you, everything will be okay, right? There's an invisible wall there. Everything will be okay if I go talk to Gina. Things won't be broken anymore. Also, none of us are talking about my box of chocolates because it gives me anxiety anytime we do. Okay, Gina. Oh, hi, Quinn. If you're coming to tell me about the Temple of the Gales, Zeki actually beat you to it. He wanted to know about the vaults we've been working on. I told him he was welcome to come see for himself. Why don't you go meet him and see if he found out anything new? I'll come along. Hekla's been kind of distant lately. I might as well distract myself. Okay, hang on. Oh my god, and Nightbot's working? Hey, Nightbot. My queen. I haven't seen Nightbot in a while on stream. If you're enjoying my stream, make sure to hit the follow button. Or if you're on YouTube, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Probably should get a... Okay, everything's happening. All right. My favorite dish from home was stuffed mushrooms, but here I don't have time to cook. I love mushrooms. Wow. Did you know that every region in Palia has its own unique type of mushroom? It's true. That's why I always make sure I try the local mushrooms whenever I travel. Mushrooms are like the archaeology of food. All right, and Ani wants to talk to me, and then we gotta go over here also. It's all just happening. Come to Zeki. This thing has to have some gold in it, right? We have to put stuff in to open it. What? Why did I paw all the way over here? Grr. You know what? You can have whatever you find in there. And here, take this weird coin I found. Probably has something to do with opening this. Ooh, a Stormseeker medallion. Is that in this one? Okay. Like, I have made 0% progress on this. I'm like, how do you remember all the stuff that needs to go in here? My brain doesn't have that much space. Paper lantern, Bahari glow bug. Okay, that's good. So basically, I'm just gonna. Oh, can I do that? Wait, I can contribute from my inventory back at the house. Okay, wait. I don't keep bugs, so that doesn't surprise me. Or did I have it in my inventory for some reason? I don't think I had any in my inventory, but I could be wrong. Okay. Well, I got one. Can't help wondering what's going to happen when we unlock the final vault. Maybe nothing at all, but it certainly seems like this mural's here for a reason. Oh, Einar actually stopped by right before you did. He said he was looking for a human to help him with something in the ruins. Why don't you go chase down the lead? And maybe you can ask him why Hekla's being weird today while you're at it. Okay, sure. I'll do all that. Let me first go to my house. Time to start catching some bugs and some fish, I guess. Strange things are afoot with the snails of Kilima. Naturally, that means there's a tough woggle about, perhaps even a whole gaggle of them. Keep this on you at all times to ward them away. And remember, question everything. Sure, lady. Okay. I literally have so much in my inventory. Or in my inventory, in my storage. Like, what do people do? How do you get more storage space? I also need to build a bigger house. The size of my house is kind of sad. Let me go to the town hall and buy some things to expand outward. Where is he? Probably because I did some. Yeah. So, you want to buy some of this new stuff I got from the Bug Scouts? I think it'll be good for me to get rid of it fast. They sent like a lot of boxes. My mom is gonna flip out. I would, but you're asking 500. Maybe later, bud. Maybe later, Bug. Hey, Reth. Good to see you again. The menu's right behind you if you want to give it a read. Unless you like the sound of my voice, in which case I don't mind reading it for you. Sorry. Look, you didn't hear this from me, but Zeki really likes grilled fish. Maybe it's a Grimalkin thing? He reminds me so much of Flynn Rider. So, I'm reading this. It's not the Twisted Tales. It's what once was mine. Um, and it's good. It's just very long. He is Flynn Rider. Like, that's why my mind keeps going to Rapunzel for stuff. Like, that one lady in Bahari Bay is definitely Mother Gothel, and he is 100% Flynn Rider. Like, come on. That is Flynn Rider through and through. Through and through. Okay. Let's go find out what he wants. I really don't think I can catch any of the stuff that I need here, but I could be wrong. We don't talk about why I have chocolates in here. Quinn. Hi. Hi. Najima was up all night. The ghost things really got her fired up. I'm sure. Oh my god, I'm so scared. I don't want to do it. Is it high enough? Do I have to wait till 3? What do I do? Should I just try it and see what happens? So scared he's gonna say no. I appreciate the thought, but I don't know you that well. Oh, sorry. Ouch! Okay, I'm just gonna go lick my wounds now. Okay. Ow. Y'all. Does it have to be 3? What is it? What is the score? What does your friendship score have to be? Salutations, companion. I require assistance of a humanoid nature. I was aspiring for yours in particular. Before you deliberate, allow me to share facts that you may or may not have become aware of. All Gardar are linked through a network of flow. As the sky orb rose today, I received a message through that said connection. What did that message say? It was distorted and fragmentary, like my current comprehension of the circumstances. I have only decoded the word help. I submerged. Another Golder has awoken, but I cannot access their emplacement. Since you are an expert at accessing spaces you should not, I thought you might be interested in the challenge. Of course I am. If I had the face flaps to simulate a humanoid smile, your words would cause me to do so. The Temple of Roots is secured in a peculiar way. Hecla discovered the flow power container needed to unlock it, yet when we inserted it into the intended slot, our passage remained obstructed. We require a human to override the lockdown protocol. Why do you need a human to override it? This location is full of stories for many Golder. The human perception was that we might want to acquire access to relive those memories. That would interfere with operations, and thus they took precautions. Perhaps those precautions are how this Golder found itself encapsulated in a space it did not wish to be. There are 3 human overseer stations in Bahari, one correlating to each of the other elemental flow structures you have researched. You will need to locate and access them all. To find their locations, you may have to inquire around the village. Perhaps begin with Hecla. You know where a place where a thirsty You know where a place where a thirsty scholar might go? There is not an institution of higher learning here at present, but in the time of the first humans, this entire valley was devoted to the scholastic arts. I suppose if one of the pupils found themselves in need of liquid sustenance, they could have satiated their thirst at the old fountain located in the village center. Okay. While working for a snob like Eshi is enough to make anyone cry, I have a recipe that is sure to put tears in the eye of any chef who isn't so fortunate. First, you must find a tender young Palian onion, then chop the on. Okay, so what does... How many times am I going to open and shut that? That was an ADHD moment of just, panic. Panic. Eh. Eh? Stay. No. Wait. Oh, there we go. Okay. He wants a spotted chapatail. Oh, if I do that one, then I'll get his key. Reach level 3 friendship with this. Okay, so I need to get 3. And then, okay. Gotta keep it in my pants just for a little bit longer. He's like, you know, that, how do I say this? Daddy figure? In a way? Not even in a way. He is like the daddy figure. Like very Pedro Pascal. And I love it. Okay, I was going to village or to the town hall. Okay, so Rit. So I'm gonna get a couple of these, I think. Because I have so much. Okay, let me get 10. And then I don't have enough to get any of this stuff. Ooh. Wait, I can get a new roof. Oh, should I go with the purple? Okay, yeah, we're gonna go with that. Okay. That's exciting. Apologies if I appear distracted. I was just playing mental chess with Einar, and we seem to be close to a conclusion. Do you know where any human overseer stations are? 1. Perhaps. I have located a mysterious chamber at the unnatural reflective body of water near Kilima. I was not able to enter, unfortunately. The entrance was designed for human body proportions. Did you get a mysterious transmission this morning? Indeed, I have not told my Gina of it. I believe she would put herself in danger again. Still, I wish to ensure the Golder that sent the message is unharmed. I know you are uniquely equipped to do so. I will confer with Einar once the doorway is open. Okay. I will be here. Is Gina in here? Do you know where any human overseer stations are? Is that what Einar was looking into? That must be why Hekla's acting so distant. She was really worried about me going into another temple myself after waves. I'll have to talk to her later. As for overseer stations, Hekla did ask me about how to find them recently. If she's found one by now, I'm sure she'll tell you where. And don't worry about me. The deal's the same as always. I'm happy as long as you tell me what you find afterwards. These books are not going to read themselves. Okay. Let me go back to the house while I'm over here. Yeah, this way. Let me get a spotted chapatail. And then maybe a romance. I should have waited. I knew it was going to be 3, but... Always got to try, right? Doesn't hurt to try. Okay, so H. How do I... Okay. Oh. How do I even... What do I do? Oh, that... Oh! Ah! Look how cute! Oh my god. So cute! Can I also put wallpaper on the outside, or is it only for the inside? Anyway, confirm, 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 confirm. Nice. Okay, so I now have so much land. Okay, let me see if I can change the wallpaper on the outside of the house. What should I change it to? I don't want to also do purple. Should I do like a cloudy quartz color? Oh, yeah, that's pretty. Okay. Can I remove this? Because it bugs me. Wait. There we go. Yes. Oh my god, so cute. Okay. Yeah, I love it. Okay, perfect. There's so much like on the screen now, like happening that it's a bit overwhelming, but that's okay. I will eventually get used to it. Otzi leaf. Any names that are like Otti afterwards, like Dotty, it sounds very English. Dotty. Dotty. And then I have to go back there anyway. And bring a Louise. You get this for me? Thanks. Appreciate it. Almost. So close. So close. Hey there. I've seen you around mining and you've got skill. I mean, you could definitely use more practice to get to my level, but for someone less than a year old, you're not doing too shabby. The explosive I'm working on right now could use some flint. I would go get it myself, but you know. My father. I can probably look up the guide for what I need. Um, to turn in. I know there was garden something. Ooh. Hey, Hassian. Yes. They say there is a creature that stalks the Elder Ward beyond Bahari. I actually had it in my sights once, but there was something about it that made me unable to loosen my arrow. Its eyes seemed familiar somehow. My quiver is nearly worn enough. Do you think you could find some spotted chapatail? Oh, I have that. Surprisingly useful. I appreciate the thought. I sure do. You'll eventually get over it. Nope, I got distracted. Sure. The hell? Where'd it go? Screw it. I hate that the same button it is to um, place a waypoint is your roller. Just quite agitating. Found a note about silverwing habitats. Really? Where can I find more of them? They usually live only at the highest altitudes. Plenty of regular birds do that. I'm not sure I'd call it magic. I wouldn't say they could fly all the way up to space, which I have in the past. Found a note about silverwing feathers. Oh, do share what it said. They contain special types of flow. So magical, just not as quite as magical as I thought. Great find, even if it wasn't as amazing as I hoped. Grow to huge sizes over time. I guess I was exaggerating a little when I said they were born as giants. Still, it's good to know there's something more than average about them. That's all the evidence I could find. This is fascinating. I must confer with Kaleri on the subject. You helped Louisa and Kaleri come to a conclusion about. Oh, a fairy carp. I wonder if I need that. Are we done here? Are we done? Okay. See ya. Anything here? What does it still want me to do in there? Or is it just telling me that is a thing? Okay. Such a gorgeous fish. Ooh. Fairy mantis. Oh, I caught my first epic bug. I caught my first epic bug. How exciting. It's gorgeous too. I'm gonna keep all the fairy ones. I hope with the free pet that you get to choose what your free pet is. At least like give us a little bit of a selection. That way everyone's not running around with the same pet. What was that? We all see, or maybe it was him doing something. Just like got so shiny. Is it over here somewhere? Is it that? No? What is this? Some kind of ruins. What not what I am looking for. Hydroflow overseer. Maybe since there's stairs going down? This could be dumb, but yeah, I just drowned. Oh, here? Mmm. Did the king really do this? I've been in his corner for so long, and now Asta has shut off our access to Pyroflow at his command. We've still got a supply of Hydroflow, but now student learning is incredibly limited. We can't provide them with the education we promised. And yet, of course, the Sphere Ball team is still being funded. I wonder if I should contact my lawyer preemptively or wait for the complaints to roll in. Hmm. Hello, user. Please enter an action. Log in. Please enter access code, letter by letter. Hint, Hephaestus' nickname. Hephaestus' nickname. R A Y A. Code denied. Exit. Goodbye. What is Hephaestus' nickname? Request denied. I am so sorry to hear about the struggles that you are experiencing. Unfortunately, we cannot provide you with additional pyroflow at this time. The Aeroflow Research Facility has had similar requests denied. We need to redirect the remaining supply of pyroflow to right places. It will be dedicated to the war effort where it is most needed. Okay. Anything up here? Oh. Erg, as Hephaestus is coming today to install a portion of the Cosmos Protocol, I'm dreading our reunion. It's difficult to work with him when we aren't face to face, but now I have to confront it head on. Gotta remember to avoid the use of my old nickname for him, especially if Anima comes with him. Dick? Hmm. Not ashy. Find a way to override the lockdown protocol. No, now Asta. Asta. Login. A. T. Oh, wait. Fuck. Did I do that wrong? Code accepted. Menu. Well, welcome, Galen. Messages. Recent messages. From Anima. Body text. Yes, Galen. They cut off my power flow too. It is incredibly frustrating and has stunted our research significantly. Perhaps we can pool our remaining resources. Let's meet up for lunch and discuss it. Asta. I have seen your message. Please enjoy your time off, and we will commune when you return. I am sorry for my awkwardness. I am struggling with our situation as much as you are. Titus. From Titus. Heard about your little fight with the king. You sure you want to pick at those scars? From what I hear, he's already pretty whacked out about what happened with his wife. Guy can't catch a break. At this point, we should all take one. I sure am. If you need anything, please contact the gardener directly. From admin. I really am sorry, Galen, but infighting is not the best use of our time. Please trust me, and trust what I am doing is for the survival of our species. We have had things easy for so long. People have forgotten how bad things can get. I promise you the Cosmos Protocol is important. I am converting the university to protect it and protect the civilians inside in case the worst happens. Temple status overview. Flow generation status disabled. Emergency access store powered. Cosmos Protocol engaged. Garden lockdown protocol engaged. Disengage. Garden lockdown protocol disengaged. Goodbye. Okay, so I shut that down. Okay. What are you two doing over here? Is it this? I need a key from Gina. What is that? Oh, is that a flare? I was like, what in the world is that? Okay. Quinn, good to see you again. I am still unsure whether Ani is a cryptid, but during our exam, he told me that the two of you have been doing some bug catching together. Is that important? Yes, I have a new theory. One so wild, I'm going to need a ton of proof to convince the others. The creatures we and Ani call bugs may actually be travelers from another dimension. What makes you think that? I do not think, I theorize, and the only good theory we have to prove it with science. I'm going to try and find some bugs and study a bit later. We should split up and find a few to catch. Do you know where any human overseer stations are? Why, they're everywhere, aren't they? Isn't that how you observe our daily lives? If you wanted to know where a specific one is, perhaps Kalir has a catalog of some sort. Okay. All right, yeah, little freak. Anyway. I mean, she's not a freak. She's just different. Hey, Rith. What you up to? I just got a shipment of Dari cloves. Have you ever tried them? They really round out the meaty flavor of chapa stew, but they're so rare. Buying a bundle costs more than the whole rest of the stew. Alas, I still haven't found a great substitute. Let me know if you get any ideas. I'll reward you handsomely. I need a handful of heat root for this next recipe. I'm trying to see how much I can add to a dish before it becomes totally unedible. Hey, this is really important science, okay? Sure it is. I'm surprised the order hasn't tried reaching out to me yet for everything I'm doing. You will not believe my shame, Quinn. I have let 3 precious volumes slip through my grasp. Oh no, what happened? I made the mistake of loaning the volumes out to Kenyatta, Gina, and Ani, and now they're overdue. If they aren't returned soon, I'll have no choice but to retire from my path as a librarian for the good of the community. Do you know where any human overseer stations are? Overseer stations? I didn't see any evidence of those during our silver ring research. A second site on the ground would make sense though. Taking natural erosion and time into account, it'd have to be somewhere deep at this point. Maybe in those caves near the geyser? Something below the structures north of the temple entrance, perhaps. Do take note if you discover something. I swear to you, Quinn, once I get those books back, I should lock up the library and throw away the key. This community doesn't deserve the knowledge I bring them. There's no material in the word finer than silk. You can use it to make bookmarks, book jackets, even book pages if you get creative. Or terrible. Oh, hey. Do you have an overdue library book? Sure do. The Adventures of Jane Raddington. Radigan. This it's one of my favorites so far. I haven't returned it yet because I've been so busy with chores I haven't had time. Maybe I could give you the book if you could help me find some garlic for my mom. I promise to use the book time to finally finish the book. I haven't had time to study today, but I'm sure I'll make time tomorrow. I've been trying to get a leaf hopper, but they keep jumping away. I don't think I have. Do I have a leaf hopper? No, I have a common field cricket. Ooh, number 7. I think that is one that is needed. Oh, that's an ancient flow book. Never mind. So where am I headed? Back to Bahari? Okay, well. Hear any interesting rumors? You got an overdue library book? Yeah, I checked out History of Plants a few weeks ago. I guess it's overdue. I loaned it to Nayo, so he'd have something to read while he sat around at the stables all day. Can't believe I thought I could live on a farm. Sure, I like watching other people work shirtless in the fields, but it's so not for me. My mother hates it when I eat jam. She says it gets on everything. So naturally, I'm really craving some blueberry jam today. Okay. Last is Gina. Yes? You got an overdue library book? Oh, yes, I checked out a book about the natural history of Valley. Come to think of it, I haven't seen it in a while. I must have left it somewhere by the Phoenix Shrine. Do you mind finding it for me? I've been so busy categorizing the fossilized flow samples that I haven't had time to return it. Didn't mean to take up your time. Oh my god. Can I change that setting before I go absolutely insane? Can I make? Oh wait. What should I make it? Just gonna make it a click. Can I just make it a freaking click? No, apparently not. Apparently not. Let me make it like L. Is it not gonna work for anything else? Oh my god. That's so annoying. It is the worst keybind. Oh, hey. Where is the one ruins? Oh, there it is. Night Sky Temple. I guess I didn't realize it was over there. I can't jump over that? That's so annoying. Come on. Just let me do it. I just want to see if anything I currently have is what I need for it. I said I could probably look up the guide, but that's a lot of work. Or at least take pictures of what I need and just save it to my phone. What's Tao doing here? Oh, that's right, his friend. And this one's the one I'm currently working on. Okay. This is a lot of pictures to take. Let me do it so that I have them. Fairy wind. Cloud current. Pie in the sky. And then obviously storm seekers. Okay. Okay, so now I need to head to Nio. What's up? You got an overdue library book? You mean the history of plants? Yeah, Kenyatta loaned it to me. I think I have it right here. This is usually the time Kenyatta sneaks out of work and hangs out with me. Maybe she's got actually work to do today. Helping my dad turn our old produce into pickles is important. We're running kind of low on potatoes for pickling this week, though. Okay, so the last one I need. So I need to ask. So that one's there. Ask around the village for the Keeper of Flames. Do you know anything about that? No. I doubt these fools know, but might as well ask anyway. Nope. Oh, there you are. Oh, maybe Sifu? Do you know where any human overseer stations are? Human over what? I haven't seen anything like that. The only human places I've been to recently is that spicy little temple we found Tao in. Do you think there's more to it? That facility did seem connected to the aqueduct. You never know what might be in those sewer grates around there. Maybe you'll even find one of those monster clowns Ani was telling me about. Okay. Well, I'm here. Hi, Boo. Think I heard a Muujin rustling around last night. Scampered off when I went to go check. So I'm assuming both of those. Yep. Gonna be here. Let me return to my housing plot first. Drop some stuff off. Hello, our paranormal pal and librarian patron. We wanted to thank you for collecting all of that research on the Silverwing. We worked with Gina to translate some of it, but your accounts are the best we have to go by. We ultimately realized we were both kind of right. Luisa's big possibilities weren't completely true, nor was my assertion that the silver ring wasn't magical at all. We also realized we may be more effective at researching when we work together. We'll loop you in on our next big search. Awesome. Oh my god, what in the world? What is happening? Try that again. There we go. and then 1 and 2. Like, I have so much. Of like high star stuff that I'm like, maybe I should get rid of everything else. Sell some of this stuff too. Yeah. Okay. Wait, no. Ooh, I can give that to Kenyatta. Okay. That's what she wanted. I guess I should have grabbed garlic, but that's okay. I have so many other things I'm working on. OMD. I've been craving this. My mom hates it when I eat this kind of stuff, which means I love it. Oh, I'm so far away. How do I go up more? I get his key. I can go into his bedroom. Just walk in. Hey, how you doing? I think I already talked to him today, but I might as well while I'm on my journey. Just double check just to be sure. Because I assume like the more I talk to them and then like later the more quests I do. Ooh. My first time catching a millipede. ever to talk to you today. Yeah, I'm trying to do more quests for them, but the two of them don't really want too many quests. Okay, so this one's closer. How do I get into that? I need to go in somehow. Oh? Hmm. Is it not that one? Did I miss something? It's going the wrong way. Mm. How do you drop down? I'm so happy I don't have health. Jesus. I'm like way far away from it now. But how do I jump down? There we go. It's like, it kind of looks like it's down here. But then there's like also, oh, unless I go further down, maybe. Maybe not. Hmm. God damn. Very strange. Okay, let's try following the path. Where was I? Right. Met the love of my life with her sword at my throat. She'd gotten every member of the crew loaded onto the gunwales of our camp and set back to the ship. Once I was alone, she followed me up the hill when I went to drop some water weight and had me at sword point before I could call for help. Not that it would do any good. Said she had the map to the greatest Grimalkin vault of all time and was taking me ship and crew to find it. Unfortunately for her, she couldn't resist my catty charms. Convinced her to take me with her, and I became her first mate. The path to the Great Vault was an adventure too incredible and salty to describe, and the whole time we grew closer and closer, camped up and down the shore. I'd like to think this very camp was where we fell in love. After 2 years of searching, I began to question whether we even cared anymore. Camilla, however, never forgot, and one day we made landfall near the vault. The story is a whole treasure on its own, and I'm out of drawing paper. I'll save it for the next statue. Okay. Do I need to go up? I'm so confused. Like, see, that shows down. Like, the only spot it could be is inside that thing. But where? Or is it, like, through here, maybe? This way? Aha! Isn't this the same one? Isn't this the same one? Y'all, I'm confused. Where the Sam heck? Oh! I didn't even see this over here. I have to break anything. Wait. That's climbing. Hmm. Is that the aeroflow, I suppose? Oh. Oh, I didn't even see that either. Whoa, crazy. I knew it was there the whole time. Whoa. Save the Phoenix, a preposterous slogan. Who will save us? Who will save the Silver Rings? This menace that faces our society is unmatched in skill and speed. As our soldiers fall to it, it only becomes stronger. Do we think cutting off power now, of all times, will make a positive impact on our war efforts? I requested we pivot the research at the facility into finding a solution, and yet I was denied by the Minister of Flow. We are now relegated to, at most, experimenting with airflow. Flow may be the only thing that can save us, and I'm not allowed to pursue it. Hephaestus. I'm going to the research facility. Given the sporadic flow gate lockdowns and chaotic state of the countryside, and we might not speak again for the time being. If you, so Acer, if you come to my office and need anything on my machine, look to the capital. This letter will guide you your way there. Take care, dear. We'll be reunited soon. Eggs. Okay, so Acer. Hello, user. Please log in. Look to the capital. ACER. Submit. Code accepted. Welcome, Anima. Recent message from Galen. From Galen. Sorry for the behavior at lunch today. Guess I took your suggestions pretty personally. I know you meant well with everything going on. It's nice to have someone with my best interests in mind, even if it is my ex's new partner. I've decided to visit my brother soon. Can you cover for me at the university? From Hephaestus. Your reassurance has kept me strong for in a time where I find very little to look forward to. Would you like to get dinner tonight before you go to the research facility? I can come to your office. Vitus could certainly use the walk. Titus? Heyo, keep me updated on your airflow experiments. I think Galder running on airflow instead of terraflow might be able to fly. How useful would that be? Serious question. I haven't thought of a case yet. Admin. I know the potential for your research to help the war effort, but you have done so much amazing work in the pursuit of knowledge. The Cosmos Protocol is designed for what comes after all this. It is designed so that your research will be preserved in hope of a better future. There will come a time when our paths separate and the flow gate cease to operate. When this time comes, I want you to remember how much I trust in you. Thank you for trusting in me. Okay. Info status. Flow generator status restabilized. Emergency access door powered. Cosmos protocol engaged. Please contact the capital. Garden lockdown protocol. Garden lockdown protocol engaged. Disengage. Disengaged. Goodbye. Okay, so I got 2 down. Gotta get that last one. Gotta get that. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta get that. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I knew it was there the whole time. Whee! What a hell of a way to be thrown around. I'm just like, hello? I don't know how many paper lantern bugs do I need? Now I can look at my photos. I just need 1. Cool. That's done. Why is it showing partly here? Oh, it's a crab. I was like, what in the world is that? Looks like it's up, like up there. Ooh, that one was easy. Attention, everybody. I realize you are already unhappy about the changes to the cooling channels and the additional security measures. Now I have to provide additional bad news. Starting next week, we will be shutting down the supplies of Pyroflow to the various facilities nearby. They will need to find ways to function utilizing the hydroflow, terraflow, and aeroflow they generate. This is non negotiable. I understand you may worry about how you'll be treated by our fellow citizens if you continue to work here. If that is the case, please come see me in my office. No, this draft needs more work. Another day, another terrible note sent to the staff. They think I don't care, but I am simply not allowed to show it. I worry about the other facilities. I worry about Anima. I worry about my employees. We are all at risk, and this force working against us. It is impossible to stop. The only thing that brings me solace is Vitus. That dog's loyalty is as infallible as his terrible breath. And I wish he could understand how much his years of companion meant to me. Okay. Login. Dog's friend. Dog's friend. Uh, C A T cats. No. What was his name? Oh, there's another one. Okay. Oh, Kato. I was close. Another scathing message from Galen. I was forbidden from warning them about the shutdown, and they seem rather offended. They even brought up our previous relationship. I've been wondering how to respond. I suppose I should be thankful that they have gone to visit their brother, and I have a week to formulate some sort of satisfactory response. Anima says I can be overly particular with wording, but in this case, I believe it's warranted. I wonder whether Galen's brother still has Kato. I'm sure Fred is missing him. Yeah, so I was close. I said C A T O. Submit. Code accepted. Galen. From Galen. I've wondered if our previous connection makes things like this easier or harder for you. It definitely makes them harder for me. I guess I finally got my answer. When you decided to cut our flow supply without talking to me first, even if the order came from the king himself, I thought I could still trust you enough to come to me. Lucky for us, we have enough pyroflow stocked up to keep things chugging along, at least for now. I'm mostly sending this to ask if the two of us can act normally around each other. Is it already too late for that? Anima. Listen, dear, I know you have been struggling greatly with the decision to cut off flow supplies, but keep in mind it was not your choice. Titus and Galen will blame you, but that is because they cannot blame anyone else. Deep down, they are well aware who's responsible. Stay strong, my love. From Titus. The gardener is already pretty upset about you cutting off his pyroflow supplies. I'm not sure what the king expects to happen. Does the capital want Galder or not? Galen may be approaching this issue in the wrong way, but at least he is approaching it. Stand up for us, Hef. For Amendment 2. I know you are making sacrifices. We are all making sacrifices. The people we've lost are irreplaceable, but so are you. In this time, more than any before it, I need your faith. If we fail here, the Cosmos Protocol will be the only hope for our future. Your facility will not only house a key to the secret, but provide a potential source of power to any future survivors. Temple status. Flow generator star critical overload. Emergency access door powered. Cosmos Protocol engaged. Goodbye. Cool. What does she want? Flint. I don't have that on me currently. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty, as you do. Times Square, where is you? It could be whatever I want. Okay. How does it get to be 10 o'clock already? Oh! 4,000 gold. Hell yeah. Can I do... Is there a way to cook these? How do you open it? Ooh. This. Flint. A heat root. What else? Don't know. Common field cricket. I'm about to get his before I get anybody else's. Cold potatoes. Blech. He wants heat root. Oh, and a carrot. Either one. I got distracted by that. I was like, what is shiny? I'm like a crow. Anything shiny grabs my attention immediately. Hey, Joe. To fix the lockdown protocol. Now we may uncover the facts behind this mysterious missive. Hecla has offered to accompany us to the destination. I anticipate that she wants to help welcome the Skaldar to Kilima, as she did with you. We'll meet you at the temple. I have encircled the appropriate location on your map. Will you be my shep? A shep? Such commitment. That has not occurred to me. Deeper knowledge of each other. So basically, going back. Let me go get. Let me go bring the garlic to Ani. What in the world? Boy, am I glad to see you. I got your garlic. The garlic, sweet. As I promised, here's the book. I finished it, by the way. In the end, Jane got the girl and beat the bad guy. Who would have ever seen that coming? Oh, she's up here. For a second, my brain didn't quite understand where I was. Here are the books. Interesting. Yes, I suppose these are the tomes I lent out. There were no other extra books you encountered during your search. Perhaps one of these individuals checked out too? Are you looking for something specific? That would be none of your business. The job of a librarian involves a certain level of discretion. Still, I suppose you expect compensation for your task. Here, some of the late fees I have collected. I hope this suffices. 300 golds? Hell yeah. I don't know. Like, what level constitutes a shep? Is it level 3 or is it level higher? Level 4. So, no. Oh, yeah. I was like, didn't I have something for her? I did. The flint. And more flint. I was just checking to see what my mining level was. Wow. Epic music. Oh, thank you. If you're looking for presents for my dad, he really likes Chapadale decor. Oof, I kind of wish I didn't say that. I think the disembodied animal parts look is pretty tacky. You know, never went to school for making explosives. My mom taught me the basic, and the rest of the ideas just came to me, I guess. And he is over here. Anything I can help you with? Chat with Hodari. Najuma takes after her mother, Lida. The only thing more fire in their temper was our hair. Bah. I will get you, my sweet. And you're a little girl, too. Got another new bug. Where'd you go? Ugh. Gosh darn it. Didn't somebody want a snail? I thought I'd seen that somewhere in here. Or am I crazy? Oh, I already gave it to Najuma. Okay. Never mind. Greetings. Thank you for allowing me to accompany you. I wish to ensure you and Ayanar are not injured. Additionally, my involvement has allowed me to keep this hidden from Gina and keep her safe as a result. Glad I could help. This is the garden. It is the place many Golder were reconstructed. I do not know how long our rescue may have been trapped here. This is the garden. Now then, I shall make myself useful. This door, unlike the one before it, is attuned to Golder. I will open it for us. Whoa. I just explore? God, that's so cool. It's so loud. Whoa. I have no idea where I'm going. It said explore, and I said, sure. Experiment log number 1B. This morning I put the final touches on my magnum opus, the runes that would bring him to life. He is a curious thing, constantly asking me questions. He even asked me where humans come from. Of course, I will be teaching him everything I know before, so he may surpass the Galdar I created before. That I gave him this task to create new Galdar. He successfully assembled a fully posable torso in under 2 minutes, and we had a working robot nanny in 5. Once he has proven himself, I will allow him to imbue them with a oneness like his own. Imagine a world where Galdar create themselves. Humanity would never have to work again. Whoa. Ooh. This is the gardener speaking. Welcome to my facility. I see you have responded to my request. Please bring the additional pyroflow to the door so I may catalog it. How can I get you some? Acquiring pyroflow is not my oneness, it is yours. I will not instruct you how to do so. Nevertheless, you do not appear to have my delivery. As a result, I cannot restart the garden to create more Galdar. Accessing protocol, runeworkings error. Scanning local flow network. Are you aware that one of your companions is malfunctioning? I never mentioned a weird feeling. That feeling is likely due to the fact that he has been altered. Construction model 20983. A contains multiple onenesses. This is an unacceptable error. Who? The vertically gifted one. Do you understand the concept of oneness? Absolutely. Then you are aware having multiple onenesses can lead to emotional distraction. Gardner can only sustain a single oneness. It is not a manyness. If he is not fulfilling his oneness, what purpose does he serve? He catches delicious fish. I'm with the sensation of delicious, for I have no mouth, neither does he. You do not understand. I created your companion. His malfunction reflects poorly on me. Mother will have me decommissioned. The constructor must be purged and started anew. He will inconvenience you no further. No, 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 no. You're asking for a fight. Fight? It would be impossible to fight me. I am this facility. I'm everything around you. Accessing override protocol constructor model. No! Not to worry about. I'll be fixed. No! I do not advise trying to stop me, but you are welcome to attempt it. No, 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 no. Error. Error. I know what's happening. I am 14, 15, 20, 0, 15, 11. Error. Remote access override in progress. No. Please hurry. Einar requires immediate assistance. Hecla, what's happening? It seems that the gardener may be too dedicated to his oneness. He's attempting to reset Einar's intuitive rune workings to their factory settings. He may control the facility, but he cannot commit physical harm to humans. If we can find the gardener's core, he will not be able to stop us from severing his connection to the flow network. How do we get inside? The gardener's connection is already unstable. Now that he has moved to another part of the facility, I can force the door open. You will need to go ahead alone and find the flowstone gateway to get us in. In the meantime, I'll do what I do best. Take care of our people. Oh my god. I know. No, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna save you. Don't worry. One E. I have been extended an offer I simply cannot refuse. I have taught my young Galder all I can, and I'm leaving him in charge of this factory. To my surprise, I feel a little regret abandoning him this way. Perhaps this is how a parent would feel leaving a child, but a human child would have the self-determination to follow me. At least I am leaving him with the name Gardener, with the hopes that something promising will grow out of my efforts. He's killing my friend. Stop it. What do I do? Can I pick you? Stop it. Okay, well, I died. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. What do you say? Emergency protocol engaged. Please activate override buttons. I will. Okay. That one. Was there one over here? Yes. I'm gonna kill you, son. Not you. You will not hurt my friend. I like him. This way. Okay. Oh. Oh god, what the is that? Can I get that tree? No. Oh, dang it. Let me hit it. Confidential. Feyre, I hope you will consider my offer and come work by my side. I am opening a new office in the administration to track and manage global flow usage, and I can't think of anyone more qualified than you. I promise I'll make it worth your while, and you will finally receive the accolades you've always deserved. Besides, I need someone whom I can trust. Do you think Titus will be a suitable replacement to take care of the facility after you have left? Hmm. Oh, God. God, it's like Frogger. Oh. Immediately dies. Oh, wrong thing. Gardener log number 1. Mother has told me she must leave, but not when she will return. I wonder where she has gone, what she is doing. I hope she is content. Before Mother left, she told me I can never make a Golder with the same oneness that I have. This means I will always be special. I will do the best job I can and make as many Golder as I can, so she'll be proud of me when she comes back. Ugh. I don't like you, dude. Oh, hey, Hecla. Excellent work. Hopefully we're not too late. What do I do? Hit the largest button on the gardener's control panel, or all of them. Eventually one will disconnect him from the flow network. Fair. Oh. Error. Did that fix you? Error. Transfer incomplete. No backup protocol detected. How are you? No. Hecla, that didn't do anything. Did that work? Is he supposed to sound like that? It appears the update to Einar's room workers has halted, but he is incapable of restoring function on his own. We'll need to extract the reversal protocol from the gardener's room working. Let's force him. Please speak with him first. I believe you could convince him to back down without force. And remember, I am proud. Oh! You have interrupted my process. Your companion is now stuck with an in-progress update. Why have you come here? You're erasing my friend. He's not being erased, he's being fixed. Do you wish for your companion to suffer? He is adrift in questions and emotions he barely understands. I could take those problems away from him. You don't know what's best for everyone. Perhaps my data is several millennia outdated. Still, help me understand. The perspective of a Golder appears to be inconceivable to a human. What is wrong with helping those I created reach fulfillment? Mother did that for me. Where is your mother now? She is gone. Your emotional state may be compelling you to take action today, but one day it will separate you from the constructor. You will change and decide to cast your companions aside, or you will expire, just like the others. He will be alone, and he will suffer. These sorts of actions define human and Golder relationships. Not mine. Perhaps you have convinced yourself of that, but I have witnessed enough data to understand otherwise. You cannot possibly understand the damage your friendship will do to his oneness. Relationships help us evolve. That is true. Onenesses are not supposed to develop and change, and yet due to human relationships they can. If I do not make mistakes and I created this Golder's oneness, then I suppose that is how a oneness should function. I promise what happened to you won't happen to Einar. Fine, you are right. My creator may not have anticipated the ability for oneness to evolve, but I've begun to think it may not be a bad thing. I will prepare the constructor. He will be more or less the same as when you have entered this place. I have much to think on. Please depart. Oh, are you okay? Hello, I am almost reacquainted with my corporal form. Einar, are you okay? Thank you for cushioning my oneness from harm during this time of need for cushioning. I do not carry angry emotions resonances towards the gardener for his actions. He was left behind by human, much like I have been. Perhaps one day he will begin to comprehend his oneness. Oh, I love you. Oh, Jesus. Are you ready to depart? I'm eager to see my Gina. Isn't there supposed to be a sliding puzzle? Oh yes, I did not realize you desired it. It has it has been behind that door the entire time. If you had asked sooner, I would have given you access. Please solve it at your leisure. I do enjoy watching you deliberate. Is it Kina? Titus's log number 127. Ooh. Vyra came by today to assess us for the Cosmos Protocol. Great. Guessing she's got a bit of a chip on her shoulder about this place. She told me to wall off the garden entirely and put the puzzle in my office. She didn't even bother speaking with the gardener while she was here. I almost feel bad for him. Whatever. At least whoever comes to activate the protocol won't have to deal with the fallout. I'll just have to, again. P.S. If you're reading this way down the line, maybe stop back there and say hello to the gardener. He's a bit rigid, but he's an okay guy overall. I don't know. I don't like him. Number 3. Ooh, new job. Whoopee. I was excited, but Feyre's promotion has really annoyed the other overseers. You can't imagine the drama that's going on between them all. Hopefully I can get through this and get promoted myself without anything happening today. Or without anything eventful happening. The gardener seems to handle most of the data operations around here. Anyway. Oh, I was like, is it already finished? Okay. This needs to move up. Like here. Oh, that. Okay. That needs to go there. Wait, no. This way. Wait. And that needs to go down. Hmm. Shoot. I've been so good at these so far. And for this, for some reason, this one has me stuck. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Hmm. What in the world? This one has me like stuck. Huh. Oh my god. Why is this like this one is like hacking into my brain? What in the world? Those are different. Nope. Right. Oh my god. So I'm like, this is all set here. So it's really just manipulating these pieces, and all this needs to move up, and that needs to move there. No, those need to be. Mm. I don't know. I don't. I don't know. Oh my god. That was so much easier than it should have been. Or, like, I made it harder. I just got goosebumps. What is it? I want to go get it. No, I want to go to the exit. No. Where am I going? Okay, I went the wrong way. Sorry, y'all. That's wild. What is it? Gimme, 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 gimme. Okay. I want it. Whatever that was, give it to me. What is it? I want it. I perceived you releasing that large cylindrical apparatus from the center of the temple. I do not know much about it. It serves some special purpose. For you to have uncovered it, it appears you have served a special purpose as well. Perhaps Gina will know. Despite the exciting intrusion, our own investigation must continue. Another vault has unlocked due to your actions. It is my understanding that other members of the village frequently thank you with gifts of shiny metal. Please accept the shiny round disc as a token of my appreciation. It is fresh from the bay. If you lose this one, I cannot replace it. Please do not break it. Ooh. Why does it keep asking me that? Oh my dragon! This is the most exciting thing to happen since you appeared in Kilima. I can't believe I was here to witness it. Well, not really here, more like hanging up my laundry when a magical pink laser shot from space. So I came over as soon as I could. Well, what is that thing? No idea, and that's what makes it so exciting. It looks like some sort of staff, but I can't get past the flow field to get a closer look. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. There isn't really anything we can do until we get past that barrier around the staff anyway, so what's next? Well, when all the humans first emerged, I wrote some letters to the Order about everything. Imagine my surprise when they wrote back and said they'd be sending a watcher to Kilima to check things out. Actually, it's a good thing I ran into you here, as she told me she was looking for you. She said she wanted your help getting Kilima ready for the watcher. I think she mentioned she was heading towards your plot, if you want to try and meet her there. I'm really fond of mushrooms. Do you know that every region in Palia has its own mushroom? I heard you've been to Elderwood. Oh, I'm so jealous. I can't wait to check it out. I hear they have the best mushrooms, staircase mushrooms, elderclay mushrooms, and even the schmoll. My mouth is watering just thinking about it. Whoa. What else do I need? Okay. Made some progress with that one. I've noticed you returning to the lake many times. Maya asked if that is because you experience the oneness while fishing as I do. I like fishing, so probably. A oneness is more than just a like. How to explain? Everyone has a different oneness. I once knew a man whose oneness was to simply to experience beauty. I told him to seek out the docks during sunset. He was there for hours. Perhaps you should ask others how they experience theirs. In my experience, Majiri are marginally better than humans at identifying their oneness. Or perhaps you should try fishing again, just in case. I want it. I assume I have to finish it all, and that's how I'm going to be able to get it. But that's so much stuff. Oh my god. There we go. Oh god. Oh god. There's so many little moths flying around in my room. I keep getting distracted by them. What do you know about the oneness? I see you've been talking to Einar. The oneness is like, how do I put this? The feeling that you're living the life you're meant to live, that you're fulfilling your purpose. You see, unlike humans, it's a fucking bug. Imaginary Galders were built with a particular purpose or use in mind. And fulfilling that makes them happy. Between you and me, I think that makes them pretty lucky. Sometimes I wish I had a oneness. Isn't archaeology oneness? No, archaeology isn't my oneness, it's my path. There's a bit of a subtle difference between the two. A Galdor is made knowing their oneness, it's a fundamental part of who they are. Majori aren't born with their path, it's a decision we make when we come of age. And sure, following a path does give life a sense of purpose, but the problem with deciding anything is that it's always possible to make the wrong decision. Sorry to bother you about my existential angst. I know you didn't ask about all that. Still quite a way away for her too. That's crazy to me. So Eshi wants to meet at the housing plot. Ugh, I would usually send Kenley on house calls, but I'm afraid this is far too important for him to handle. The man actually left the Duchess letter unopened on his desk. Therefore, I've taken it upon myself to personally make this trek. I know you were literally bored yesterday, but you do know of the order, right? They're like an anti magic police, right? Well, that is one way to put it. The Order is only the premier peacekeeping force in all of the Palian Republic. Without their watchers, criminals would be running amok in every town, wreaking magical havoc. The Order has declared the next investigation will be the human reemergence in Kilima, and our inn has received the honor of serving as the base of their operations. You had better be on your best behavior. We will be hosting a watcher of the highest caliber, direct from the capital, but the village is so unsophisticated. And I will not tolerate such embarrassment. Everything has to be perfect. I'm personally enlisting every citizen to prepare for her arrival, including you. If it'll help the town. It certainly will. As an esteemed guest of the Ormuse Horn, she deserves a full set of furniture specially crafted for her station. It must be the very best, you hear, and only the best. Good. Now go find Tish and make yourself useful. I'll make myself useful. All right. Well, it is 11 o'clock, so that is where I'm going to call it for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Like I said, I am streaming currently on Twitch and YouTube, so you can come to either side and hang out with me. Steph is my name on Twitch, and then Steph Iffy TTV is my YouTube. Like I said earlier, I do have a new video. I have the strange antiquities videos that's currently posted on my YouTube channel. And so you can go check it out there. I will be streaming for the next 4 days. So, 4 days starting tomorrow, because this was day 3 of my 7-day follower-a-thon. So please give me a follow. If you're watching over on YouTube, please give me a subscription. I would love it. I'm working really, really hard to make this just, like a passion project, basically. I absolutely love streaming, hanging out with people. So give me a follow. I'd love to hang out with you. each and every single day. Have a great evening. Bye.